As a serial startup founder, a reporter for TechCrunch, a VC, and now as a pitch coach, I have seen a lot of startups. What I've observed is that VC as an asset class has a bit of an empathy problem. It's hard to get people's attention when you solve a problem that VCs have either never experienced or haven't seen since they were waiting tables in high school. Bree is one of the hardest working, most passionate founders I've seen in a hot minute, and I can't wait for you to see her pitch. Do you know why? Because I think if her company is successful, it'll improve the lives of a generation of gig workers. Take it away, Bree Thomas, CEO and founder at Balance Cash.
There are over 74 million variable income workers in the US today. The gig economy is growing 3 times faster than the overall workforce. And I'm going to bet that you know a few of them, because they're everywhere. They're our friends. They're our neighbors. They make possible everything from dining out to getting a haircut. But our friends have a problem in that they struggle to match their lumpy cash flows with even the most basic of life expenses, forcing over half of them to live gig to gig. And then when they need help, real financial help, those lumpy cash flows work against them. Why? Because our banks struggle to underwrite a group whose money is hard to predict. But now I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I've been a gig worker more than once, and here's what I can tell you is true. We predict our money all the time. We can tell you how much that shift, that appointment, that project is going to earn. Here's the kicker, though. For the most part, we're running that forecast in our head, which means we are not planning any further than next week's schedule. That's where balance comes in. We supercharge what is already an ingrained habit for the gig worker. You want to know the best part? We bring it to them in a context that makes sense, which quite simply is on a calendar. Because for a gig worker, their time is quite literally their money, and it's their schedule that dictates both. But unlike traditional budgeting tools that require sticking to a set plan per month, we help our gig workers take advantage of those lumpy cash flows by tracking their earned income, managing their expenses, and predicting their upcoming work, so they can model all the different options available and how that will impact their financial future. And in so doing, we build a detailed data profile that the banks can underwrite. You can imagine Balance the Score, a more accurate and inclusive gauge of a gig worker's creditworthiness, empowering an untapped, underserved, and underbanked group access to financial products like never before, a group growing so fast, the banks can't afford to ignore them. Our revenue will come from fees on partner products, like personal loans, healthcare, vacation packages, and all the while, we'll be building our own custom financial products for additional income. I have 2 technical co-founders in Balance, Jay Zasheen and Matt Kitt. From startups to Fortune 500s, we've built software, launched national campaigns, grown and scaled teams across 8 different companies and a variety of brands together. Notable achievements include rapidly scaling the social network Elo to 3 million users practically overnight, and increasing Audi's US market share by 70% in just 4 years. And since our time in Techstars, we have built, launched our product in market, secured a pilot partnership with 1 restaurant and another 5 restaurants on deck. Thank you. Thank you. Make no mistake, we are on a mission to help the new working majority build wealth on their terms. And if you're as passionate about creating financial opportunity for the underserved, well, then I would love to speak with you. Thank you.